Gospels give us many stories of Jesus walking alongside people in their spaces of hurt. We see Jesus and the woman caught in adultery, the 10 lepers coming to be healed, Bartimaeus begging to see, the man who was possessed by a legion of demons. Jesus brings healing to them holistically. He doesn't just tell them of their need to repent and send them on their way. He addresses their mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. We need to learn from Jesus about how to walk with friends and colleagues in a hurting world. We walk alongside them as people who are also hurting. We minister to them in a holistic way, attending to their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual needs. But we are not Jesus. And while we can be his hands and feet, we need to point people to Jesus, who is the only one who can fully meet their needs. When we were evacuated back to Australia, we were devastated. Our departure was sudden and chaotic. We had left behind colleagues and local friends who couldn't leave even though they feared for their lives. Even though we were safely back in Australia, it was hard to feel joy during those early days. Our agency was very understanding and gave us time to heal and reflect on what had happened. I remember one day sitting by the beach, back here in safe, beautiful Australia. I usually find joy in God's creation, and I was hoping to find healing and joy as I soaked in God's creation. Looking at the majesty and beauty of the ocean, I was torn. I did find joy in marveling at God's creation, but the joy was tinged with a shadow of grief. I think joy in hard times is complex. Yes, there is still joy, but the flavour changes because of your experience. However, if you allow God to use the hard times to do his work in you, you may find that the joy you experience through the pain is one that is deeper, more profound than before.